We are back on the National Dex almost any ability ladder because I was looking at the sample teams thread and y'all, I saw Dhelmise. So y'all already know, in honor of Sword and Shield and you, where Joey and I became good friends. I had to use it. Unfortunately, I don't have Joey with me today, but I know he's watching from the great beyond as we're using Grassy Surge, Sword Stance Dhelmise with Grassy Glide. I mean, I didn't even consider this to be a mod I'd ever use in AAA because, like, it already has such an insane ability with Steelworker giving you triple stab, but also team has a Blissey, and I know that's kind of dumb to be like, oh my god, yeah, using a team for Blissey, but the reality is Blissey's kind of just terrible. So, you know, nowadays, right? So I wanted to try it out. My opponent leads off with a Victini. Fortunately, they do pivot out. I got you on Fraud Watch right here, Mr. Victini. By Fraud Watch, I mean I simply have you in the back of my mind as a very scary threat. Now, of course, a little reminder for y'all, if you're not yet subscribed, to subscribe, because we're on our way to hitting 11,000 subs by the end of the year. I pultered immediately, by the way. Turns out that was a pretty decent play. Just, oh my god, good night, Raikou. So Mr. Hadron is gone. Genesect is the switch in. This thing's annoying, because Shift Gear is a thing. It can be Regenerator. I guess if it's Shift Gear, I could go into either of you. I'll go Mandibuzz because I could foul play. So he shifts his gears. I do have the dirty play. Maybe they just go immediately into Ting Lu? No, they try to Iron Head flinch me because they're a bad guy. Thankfully, you're just a bad guy. Nothing more, nothing less. I do want to keep this at a good amount of HP, so I'm actually going to roost there like a demon. As they switch. Are you regen? Curious. Anyhow, we can U-turn here. Yeah, I'm going to just U. Hit him with a nice slow U into my Dhelmise. And now with Genesect low, I can kind of just Power Whip anything, and it's good. So yeah, they leave Ting... That did 44. This is fluffy as hell! My god. Yo, that's disgusting. That is actually such disgusting damage. Oh, didn't loop you. Whoopsies. That is so vile. I'm gonna defog these too, because I don't really need them to have the terrain healing right now if they're gonna be fluffy. Wow, you're telling me that lives so easily though? My god. Okay, they got the Tapu. I'm gonna go into my Bliss and Moonblast here. I can actually get my own rocks, which is pretty chill. I like having my rocks too, because they may mean Gene is just dead on entry. Yeah, Mr. Intrepid is here. I'm gonna stay in a T-Wave. How much? Oh, that's actually kind of bad if I do, right? But I also think I need this paralyzed. Oh, thank God. Yo, thank God. He went for pursuit. Let's go. No, now I switched. Yo, oh my god, Meteor Mash was blowing my Blissey back. I'll be real, I didn't think I had much of a better play, so paralyzing that. Now it drops. Gene is dead to rocks. They can go into... I guess it could be Boots. Oh. It wasn't Boots, and they sacked it to rocks. Let's go. Victini comes out. They are Boots on you. This one is actually kind of a threat. So I'm just going to stay in and foul play. They U-turn. This is okay. Yeah, I was going to say, if Ting Lu comes out, this is just roost fodder for me. So I'm going to get back to full HP now. I think that's a pretty good play. I'm also well-baked body, so they can't really even do anything. Do not point out this. I see. I see what's going on. Don't worry. Don't point it out. It's okay. It's okay. We all make mistakes sometimes, and the person that built this team definitely made a mistake there. That's fine, though. Like I said, we all have our moments. I'm going to power up the Fluffy Ting Lu again for less than half, which is just terrible. Okay, it's a potential two-shot, but I want to just hit that. Yeah, again, I understand, man. I understand. Just leave me alone. Grassy Glide might not even kill. Wow. It's not even half power. I have to go for Power Whip again. Yeah, that's heinous, man. That's heinous. I'm gonna hit this with a Glide before I go down. Boots, Finny, probably just defog, but... Oh my god. It does so much more to Finny, man. Woo. They burned me. It doesn't matter here. I'll click Polter in case for some reason a Victini switched in. It really does not make a difference at this point, though. Because I believe I'll be good. I guess that works, too. Yeah, the Boots Victini needing the defog. Why not? I think Mandibuzz will just wall it at the end of the day. I'm going to go as Zelf, and I'm going to trick this as Scarf. Because that should mean that I always win the game at the end. They lock in the U-turn, beautiful. And we'll be going into my pet run. And leaving a little reminder too, if you do want to ever help support the channel a little bit more, there is my advanced GG link down in the description below. You can always use my link along with, for example, Joey's discount code. Help support both of us. So if you're ever in the mood for some flavor for your drink, then hit it up down there. Now, I really wish I was Seismic Toss, but that last game is such a good example of why S-Toss is not needed, and why I want every other move. You know, I'm leading Blissey this game too. Yeah, they lead off with Orbeetle. I'm gonna get rocks. They're definitely what's it called? Yeah, that was the move I was looking for, but I don't know how much I care about webs, because this guy is trying to hit you with priorities, so I don't really need him. T-Wave's kind of free here. I'll click it. We'll see if they go into anything that I can actually paralyze. I would love to see Ceruledge come in, but they shouldn't do it, given I'm Mandy. That was going to be such a good T-Wave to land. And instead I just miss. Now, I do get some turns. Yeah, okay, so I still get a lot out of this, but like, ugh. Okay, then we get a full pair, so we're getting a little bit of stuff back. So now Mr. Delm is in. I will be clicking the Poltergeist. Also, did I even save that last battle? Let me make sure I did. I've noticed lately I've had a habit of not. Oh, you are gone, sir. Get on up out of here, Mr. Icy Rock. So they will never get Slush Rush on him, assuming it's Slush Rush. Mold Break, god damn it. Wait, this mod's a huge threat. Oh god. I do have Psychic Surge, so I can be immune to this thing's pivoting. I don't want to give this up, though, because Grassy Glide could smoke the Raikou. I'm just going to go Blissey here, man. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. I mean, I can't even go to this because it's, Actually, no. I totally can still go into you. They, ignore my Wellbig Body, but I can still throw a Foul Play. And Bitterblade doesn't do enough on one hit to really threaten me. So you're out. This is the freest Bolt Beak of their life. Blissey is still useful just because I'm repositioning. Petch kind of walls nothing on their team. Never mind, Petch kind of just still walls this guy on their team, and this is a very free Malignant Chain as well, so I'm just going to pick up my KO there. Jeez. Yo, this guy's a huge threat. Oh my god, he's about to go to it and just pop me. Never mind, they went Orbeetle. Oh, you know, someone on their team definitely is Slush Rush, but there's someone on their team that's, Surge Surfer as well. And I'm wondering if it's the Raikou with Surge Surfer. Yeah, I'm just gonna Parting Shot. Whatever's coming out, I can change the terrain here anyway. Yeah, they went to the wrong Pokemon. I regret to inform you, sir. This is the wrong guy to go to. I'm gonna show you how it's done here. I'm gonna hit him with the Grassy Glide. It's not gonna actually like do that much, but if they stand, it'll do a good amount. They go to Beetle here. This is fine because it's still Chip. Yeah, that's like really good damage. Now I throw off Polter, so I get rid of you, and I can just reset the terrain literally whenever. I also have a Blissey, so it's really not that big of a deal for me. If Ceruledge comes out, I was gonna say, if Ceruledge comes out, I just stay in. I kind of need to make sure Mandibuzz is alive, so I'm gonna go Petch here. They go for that Unch. They go for Big Munch. I guess I preserve you. Come on, don't be defense dropping me. I think you're Scarf, though. God, you better be Scarf. Wait, I literally died because of the defense drop. Let me switch. Yeah, that defense drop's terrible for me. And then I had to just sack him on, but we can do this. 2 turns left. I'm gonna go into a Bliss. Rising Voltage does 12 trillion to me, which is, again, kind of showcasing why I hate not having this as a sack. But we do get rid of their stuff. I guess I go you and I just throw off Grassy Glide. I don't really have a better play. This mod I literally can't mess around with because I think a Zelf's actually slower due to the web. I'm trying to remember how rounding works with rounding with scarfs and then sticky web on top of can get kind of weird. Like I've seen Pessimian. Oh, that's so sad. I'm gonna be honest, I think that's a minimum roll. But no, it's really unfortunate when you're trying to do that type of rounding. And it's because Pessimian ends up actually a point slower through it all. So it's very weird. This is a free foul play. Yeah, that's not the play they needed to go for. And I revealed it? I had. I guess they went for me forgetting what buttons I had on my keyboard, which is fair. I'm gonna click Roost here. They're spamming Crunch. They may just be locked into it, which kind of annoying. Click foul play there. I believe we just stall them out though. And I can U-turn here. Throw out my Zelf. Click U-turn here. And then go back to Mandibuzz. And U-turn out of the battle. So this was a very scary one right here. They had some problems. There's a lot of dudes with Surge Surfer, I feel, compared to regular AAA. And they're all very, very scary for different reasons. Now, this team I took is from the samples thread. I'm not entirely sure about the validity of a sample team that has no attacks, Blissey. It just feels a little bit overkill, but hey, they know better than I do. This guy's got Mega Venusaur. Curious what the pre-Mega ability is going to be. Also, I'm just ignoring this guy here. We're not going to talk about him. Dhelmise once again looks quite solid, though. I can throw off Poltergeists with little to no resistance, I don't believe, from my opponent. I've not even gone to this spawn the entire video. I do not think Goldengo has even stepped onto the field. And if it has, hey man, it did nothing. They do have a Rotter, so I'm going to leave Dome. That made no sense. Ignore me. Oh, I don't want to go you. I want to go Blissey. They poisoned me. Oh, you know what? This might be Corrosion. I'm thinking it's Corrosion. Corrosion pre-Mega? That would make sense. Sorry, no, throat. What if I go you and I just, like, plot up and Z something into the dirt? Or I guess I could go into my Azelf, right? That then U-turns. And if they stay in, then I would always go Blissey. But this is so good for me. Oh my god, this is beautiful. So now I go back to Gnome. I hit him with a Glide. If they have Sucker Punch, hey, incredible play from New Phone Nat decks. Thankfully for me, they did not go for it. I don't fear anything from this other than Knock. I'm gonna stay in Polter. Man, this guy was gone. Come on, man. So lame. Whatever. I'm Thunder Wave here. Yeah. I need you to start feeling the ramifications of your plays, brother. I need you to start suffering a little bit. I am actually just gonna throw off the Never-Ending Nightmare. It'll do a trillion to this. Obviously sucking I'm not Z, but there we go. So we get a little bit of revenge there for the missed Poltergeist with a couple well-timed. This para did not matter one bit, by the way, because it's just letting they never get anything from going before me. So that's kind of just how it is. You come out. They're gonna spin. They don't know my ability. I literally do not fear this one bit, by the way. Yeah, I'm not prankster. This guy, yeah, you can tell. This guy's real mad with how I'm playing that. I mean, like, even first, if I want Mandy, I don't think I was getting two-shot. Maybe I was. I probably, whatever. I knew they were going to headlong me, though, because they have to respect the threat of Earth Eater and Levitate on Gold. And they didn't show me that they were breaking the mold, so I knew they couldn't bypass that. They could have been Scrappy, but, like, Scrappy, CC, and a Petch. Okay, congrats. You did 0. And I know Petch isn't going to die to anything because I'm fluffy. So we were always pretty safe there. If they rapid spun and we saw Scrappy or, you know, Refrigerate, then that's okay. I don't necessarily need rocks, I don't think, in that game. And if I want them, I can probably get them back up fairly easily. Also, Zamazenta is banned in this mode. So my opponent having a Zamazenta means that they were crowned. Regular as Za is banned. I'll even show y'all real quick. Which is crazy that it's banned here, but not elsewhere. Right here. Go all the way down to here. Yeah, there he is. And you can see Zacian crowned, meaning yeah. It's kind of like how Terapagos is legal with its normal ability, and like how Palafin is still allowed in AAA, and it just, you know, is 0 to hero. Because, well, I mean, you can't access its hero form otherwise. Anyhow, they got Rabambi to lead with, which is kind of annoying for me, but I can just lead you. Tread's lead is not that big of a deal to me, but Blissey looks so worthless because of this Treads. I'm gonna just you. Yeah, they gotta respect. They don't want me to trick turn 1. So they always have to switch there. I can go Delm and just smoke something here. I think, right? I guess I could also just go Blissey and throw up rocks, which is pretty useful. Yeah, it's crazy to see Blissey as actually viewed as not only viable, but super viable. Where's the VR real quick? Yeah, Blissey, tier 1, meta-defining. Like, alright, man. If you say so. Like, Mew as well. Mew makes so much... I remember thinking about this a little bit myself, and I was like, there's no way Blissey's that good, right? And I'm still not confident that it actually is, but Mew makes a ton of sense. It's already viable enough in regular AAA, but now you give it its full move pool. Very devious. I'm gonna click Thunderwave here, because I'd really rather you not. It's actually not even that worthwhile to click Thunderwave upon further review, because if I do, they're still the same speed, they will simply boost more, and they have extreme speed. Maybe. Leech Life, Iron Head, Blaze Kick's also pretty fair. I think I just teleport here. Into... I know Mandy doesn't one-shot, but like, this is my best bet. Which kind of sucks, because if they want to Iron Head flinch me, they are very much allowed to. If they Leech Life... Or no, if they're on Life Orb, they would, what's it called? They would be KO'd, I believe, by foul play. And they're not Life Orb again, so... Oh, so I got like an absolute minimum roll, or this one is like Adamant and the last was Jolly, I guess? Something like that. Big Osh comes in. Oh, I've given him terrain. How thoughtful. Well, I'm gonna go Blissey, because surely you wouldn't Psyshock Mandibuzz, much like how you would not download an entire house. Hey, they went for Simple Beam. I'm gonna click Thunderwave, because I'm a simple guy. Oh, I see. Hey, you know what happens when I parting shot a guy who is simple? Wow, I should have considered that. But hey, where'd your boosts go, pal? Oh, what a shame. You know, it'd be an even bigger shame if I went for U-turn, brought back out Petch, and went for parting shot again. Help me, this thing's actually really scary. I may end up just having to trick it with a Zelf. Hi, like your vids. Thank you. A little smile. Please don't beat me with Mr. Simple. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of this. That much I can state with certainty. Also, wow, though, so that's a big roll though on Genesect to go from 92 to Okoing. I don't like that. I don't like that roll. I'm pretty willing to say 92 is probably on the lower end because Genesect is so strong, but also, yeah, maybe it was like the difference between Jolly and Adamant. I don't know. I'd have to see the paste. His face, you know, this Gimmick 18. It's cool, though. It's a cool set. Oh, my B. My B. I'll go Zelf here. I'm going Expanding Force, because I don't care that you're +2 Spadef, man. I'm gonna Zelf with Expanding Force in Psychic Terrain. Yeah, like, get out. I honestly thought the first time they'd switch, but I guess not. You have Treads and you have Mellow, so it felt okay to predict. Oh, that's not Regenerator? Wow. Wait, so what do you even do? Oh. Hey, this might be Corrosion Meloetta. I can't rule out the threat of Corrosion Meloetta if they're gonna run Toxic. That's actually sick, though. Big Osh comes back out. Could go Golden Go? Not really sure I need to fear much of anything out of you. I'm gonna go into this and Roost. That seems fair enough. I Roost here and then U-turn into a Zelf? Because if he's got a Simple Beam me again, well, I mean, That's not the biggest threat. He can't even simple beam me anymore because he no, he can. I don't know what I'm saying there. I'll foul play this. I confused myself. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, we just foul play here. If they want to get rid of rocks, it doesn't really matter. All right, dude. All right, bucko. You know what? Had enough. I've had enough. Dun, dun, dun. I'm gonna hit him with a power whip because the resists on this team at this point, Eladios, which I think may actually get KO'd by whip into Grassy Glide. And Rabombi, I can say with certainty it's dying to the power whip. Yeah, this Volt, you ready to see something get smoked? Oh, goodbye, Meloetta. I salute you off into the sunset. I'm gonna click power up again. Yeah, it doesn't come. I'm just trying to cook. This is so sad. This is Trace as well. I'm here to tell you right now, it does not matter. Guys, this mattered more than I thought. Hey, that miss might have mattered a ton. Oh no. Hey, he's quiver dancing still. I just need like one hit off on it, and I think Grassy Glide will smoke it from there. I probably should have just switched anyway, but dude, I'm gonna be honest, if I just hit that when it came in, we were fine because I would have killed it before it could memento me. Hey, this learns stored power. Did you know that? Why didn't you tell me? They could be hidden power as well. Ooh. Did they buy it that I'm Did they buy it that I'm levitate or something here? Oh, they bought it. They bought it. Hook, line, and sinker. Oh god, don't be roost. Hold on. Don't you dare be roost. Please, be 3 attack. There's still a chance we lose to this. I just need to keep it low. That's all I need. I need you low. Okay. I think we're fine. Yeah, we should be good, because you can't be Queenly Majesty along with Trace. That's not how that works. This is not double abilities. GG. Does he think I don't have it, by the way? I had it the entire time, Hoss. I don't know what to tell you. And then a simple power whip will suffice for Mr. Treads. A simple power whip will suffice. Yeah, there it is. So Dhelmise once again putting in mad work. Definitely would prefer to land a few more of my attacks, but it's okay. This guy's team looks very frightening. I do have Well-Baked Body Mandy to potentially check you. Dhelmise looks okay enough. I've got to get rid of his Mandibuzz. I can also trick it with a Zelf. And that could work pretty nice. I'm actually Petch here. Low-key, I think Blissey Lead's fine. I think this arrow is a huge threat, but I think Blissey Lead is okay. The nice thing, at least, is a Zelf can revenge kill, and Mandibuzz isn't a Pursuit Trapper, so I don't care about locking into Force. I'm just gonna throw off a Thunder Wave here. Whatever happens, happens. Wow, you know, this is an incredible Mon to Paralyze. I'm just gonna go into you and wall, and I'm gonna click a U-turn and reposition very, very immaculately. Yep, Zapdos comes out. He's Mr. Primordial. I'm just gonna take this as a turn to get my rocks. Yep. Yeah, there's not a ton that can be done after those few turns. They've given me all initiative. Oh god, this team looks frightening. I swear Joey faced this guy recently in a video, didn't he? I think I might have been watching the video earlier. No, I literally was. I remember this. And they have a Drampa, which under normal circumstances would wall Dhelmise. The question is, how normal are these circumstances? The world may never know. I'm going to lead a Zelf because this team doesn't have a Psychic immunity on it. It has a Resist, and Dio is an incredible Resist. But Scarf a Zelf lead and just clicking Expanding Force looks okay. This is going to be Assault Vest Manaphy, most likely. This is just the worst feeling. This is like one of the worst feelings. When you get your Psychic Surge, and then they lead off with Mr. Hadron. But it's fine. Hit him with a turn. Hit him with a bliss. This is fine. They go Tusk, I can switch pretty easily out of that. They're gonna Rising Voltage. Never mind, they're gonna Frustration one-shot me. I mean, I'd like to know what I'm supposed to do about that. You know, the sample team thread did not explain to me how I'm supposed to play against that. This is, you Scarf too? I'll win the speed tie. Think I won't win this speed tie? Think I won't Expanding Force here? Oh, they just killed me with the Rising Voltage. Hey guys, this matchup was very unplayable because for some reason this team does not have a ground type. I will say that about this team. I like fundamentally in AAA, I don't think you could sample a team that doesn't have an electric immunity. Far be it from me to critique the people that are experts at this meta, but I don't think you could sample a team without an electric immunity. Was Blissey always dying to frustration? Oh, of course. I mean, I don't know what else I'm throwing out against a Raikou, right? But again, the point is just, what was my game plan? I guess it was know the set and go Petron, because that totally is happening. But yeah, no, I think that's like just a inherent issue that makes the team unsampleable. Now, if we look at the thread, you could argue there's no good electric types that are physical attackers, and so maybe it's not as huge of a deal. But it's like, do I want Coco Volt switching for free? Do I want Zapdos Volt switching for free? It runs a U-turn, but still. Do I want it to be able to spam its electric moves for free? I don't know. Like genuinely, you do look down this list, and there's just not really a lot of mons where that would be a huge issue. I'm just not confident in that being a good philosophy ever to team build with in this meta. What happened last time I faced this guy? I remember the Venusaur was kind of useless. I'm leading Mandibuzz. We gonna do the same thing as last time? You gonna do the exact same thing as last time? Okay. I'm gonna click Thunder Wave here. You know, that's fair. I understand. That's fair. I understand. I feel like that's a new change. But also, I don't feel like this really helps you at all. I'm gonna go Blissey here. This is gonna be really annoying, I can already tell, but like, I'm just gonna teleport. I'm Regenerator. Like, I don't really care. And I have Rocks up too. These boots. Oh my god. Dubist cringe. I'm gonna go with Zelf here, by the way, just to U-turn and break the boots. It's not how it works at all, but leave me alone. Literally, it's me looking for Chip at this point, and I'm gonna loop him for a little bit with my U-turn, guys. Which I can't really do that well, but I have Blissey to come in. And I'm Regenerator with recovery, so how much does he really have for me, right? Also, that guy's almost like gone. I'm gonna click Nasty Plot here. I'm gonna click Make It Rain here. And yeah, so that basically is the main annoyance dealt with on their team. You can go out to Hisui or Otter now, but long term, you will not be seeing the Pearly Gates. I'm gonna go Petron. Dhelmise. Oh, right, now Earthquake does like 3. That's very nice. I'm gonna click Poltergeist here. Yeah, so I did remember he was this, but I did kind of forget I need to still use mons that can switch in. I'm gonna... Y'all, I wonder how much of this guy's team changes because I ran into him and he realized his issues. This is a very free Malignant chain, right? Like, yeah. Oh, badly poisoned for once. Zamazenta comes out. I mean, we know it. Wait. I thought... Wait, what? Guys, I'm here to tell you. Ban list. Pokemon. Zamazenta. What? Okay. Why is this banned Pokemon on my screen? You telling me? It's right here. What? What? When did this happen? Oh, where's it? At this ladder pack is crazy. What? Good as Gold and Intrepid Sword have been banned. Oh, wait, so this happened very recently then. Dude, I called him out for using a banned Pokemon, and he said, oh, my bad, and he left. That's crazy, but like, wait, what? Good to see that Good as Gold and Intrepid Sword are now gone, but like... hold on, let me make a post. Hold on. Let me upload and share. I hope all y'all enjoyed. Am I missing something? Why is there a regular Zamazenta in my game? Anyhow, I hope all y'all enjoyed. Shoutouts to NatDex AAA, where they have banned a couple things which needed to be banned. You know, I probably mentioned Intrepid Sword earlier too. That's because Joey uploaded a video with Intrepid Sword Mega Titar. And I guess that's supposed to be banned, and the ladder just simply has not been updated. At least, yet. Just sometimes it takes a couple days, but... Appreciate y'all. Catch you in the next one. Peace.